Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, where home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon, and I'm having a look at the autumn season for Series 32, and we've got the Rolling Hills Championship here, and if we go into this, you get a Fiat Dino or Dino or however you pronounce it, and we're looking at classic sports cars, D-Class, and the events for this one are Derwent Reservoir Sprint, Astmore Heritage Circuit and Moorhead Wind Farm. Okay, not too bad in themselves. Got all this stuff off Kira here, yes, this is where the events are. The ones in white are the ones you have to complete for this championship. And having a look, I've got a choice. I've got the Fiat or I've got the Austin Healy, and I'm going for the Austin Healy out of this. Old school chic is the tune, and yeah, okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad of a car, and the share code is up there right now, so go grab that if you haven't got it. Get it on this car, and let's go and have a go at this championship. This is definitely going to be a bit of an adventure, I think, because this car is definitely a little bit wobbly, a little bit slidey, and I'm racing against highly skilled drivatars. So loading in, we've got Derwent Reservoir Sprint. This is our first one, and highly skilled is what we need for it. I've got traction on and stability off because that's normally my sort of way of rolling on a lot of this road racing stuff. Let's see how I get on, and overtaking you guys, I managed to get myself into second place already, so that's not too bad at the start. So definitely really good on the straights, but when it comes to corners, this is very, very drifty, and I think on the next one I'll probably go in and put the stability control on, because this is definitely wobbling about quite a bit, and I've got a battle with you. I mean, that's the Jag, and I'm past you. I'm into first place. Okay, that's actually not bad. I wasn't really looking forward to this one because it isn't one of those ones where I was that confident on the car, because this car's alright. It's not bad, but being D-Class, there's not a lot I can do to it. I've got to keep it within its class, and I need to give it a bit of power and try and give it a bit of stability, a little bit better braking. And I have up to the braking on it. Not that you can tell, but I suppose the fact I'm not actually sitting in the reservoir right now means that the brakes probably do work slightly, but it is alright. There's a lot of little micro movements here on the steering because I have got the stability off, and whilst I normally try and keep the stability off, traction on as I need to, this one's definitely not really something you want to be thrown around with that stuff turned off. So yeah, but first place anyway. I've got a certain amount of lead, which isn't too bad. So hard brake for this one, go round, take it slowly, but I'm sliding again, and slight drift tap on the wall there, I think it was, but this is definitely slidey. But let's just get this out of the way, and I can go and make that change to try and sure this up a little bit. Giving a bit of acceleration here, fifth gear, coming round, got another corner, little slide, little drift, pulling it back in, but completely over steering that one into the wall. But there's probably not a lot you can do about that, in honesty. You just need to go round and just try and stop it spinning in a circle. And I know a lot of you guys probably look at this tune and go, bloody hell, what have you made here? This is crazy, this is uncontrollable. And yeah, it's not one of my most stable cars, admittedly, but this is generally what you need to be using for this. And through here, 84%, 85%, coming around for another corner, hard brake, skidding it out, hitting a wall, but Sometimes it is just quicker just to hit the wall and then put your foot down and get back up to speed. But with this, you don't really have much choice on that. Bit of a skid, managed to avoid the wall on that one, although it's not the cleanest of turns, but this is a finish line. You've done it, first place, reasonable gap, and job's a good one, you know. And 20 points on the board for this, because this is out of a total of 60, and the idea is you get more than anyone else. So first place is where I want to be on this. And I've got 20 points at the first event, so I can't really sort of complain on that one. And into the map, let's have a look what we've got next. We've got this one over here, Moorhead Wind Farm Circuit. So I'll go for that one. Let's head over to the wind farm and let's have a go at this circuit, shall we? Moorhead Wind Farm Circuit. Right. Continue event. Yes, pick the Austin on this one. Go, go, go. Little chicken dance along the way there. It always jitters a little bit on these loading screens. I've noticed that, and I don't know why. This is running off an SSD as well, so I don't really know what's happening. But we're here, Moorhead Wind Farm. And we're off. Go, go, go. And 6th place, 5th place, 4th into 3rd, and Greeted Flower there past you. I've got you, Almighty Kraus, or whatever you're called. A little bit of wobbly. You're wobbling as well. I'm wobbling like crap here, so are you. But into the wall, and I've got my first place. So let's go around here. It is 3 laps, so like all circuit events, you've got corners, plenty of corners, which does not bode well for this car, admittedly. And coming up here towards this checkpoint, got the sun in my eyes a little bit, but give it a bit of power, slam down the brakes, give it a spin, and actually holding my line quite respectably on that one. Let's see if I can do it on this corner. Going round. Give it a spin, a little drift tap. Actually, that's not bad, because I think I forgot to go in and actually put the stability back on. Oops, never mind. But it seems to be holding its line here. It seems to be holding its own, so it's not doing too badly. Slam brakes down really hard on this one. Give it a spin. Traction comes on. No sign of stability. So yeah, I think I have actually forgotten to go in and turn the stability on, like I said I was gonna do in my last event. But I seem to be okay. I don't really need it for this. This is going round, and I've got a decent enough lead, and I'm coming up towards the end of the 2nd lap. So this is alright. Hard brake for this one. Give it a spin. Handling that quite respectably. So yeah, this isn't too bad. This is handling it okay. It was a bit dodgy on that first event, but for this event it's holding alright. So I'm on the 3rd lap. It's the final lap. Hard accelerate down through the checkpoint, come down here, foot off a little bit, give it a spin. Definitely hard braking here and completely losing it, skidding it off into the wall, but not to worry. I have got a decent lead, so a couple of mistakes here, a couple of mistakes there aren't going to cause me too many problems. Around here, a little tap. There's a little tap on the wall there. Up the hill again, sun in your eyes, got the wind farm ahead of you. In 4th gear, pushing about 95, 100, slow it down, give it a little skid. And yeah, it is handling alright. I think I've got my sort of eye in a little bit on this one. Before it was a bit, you know, sort of learning how to handle it. Whereas this, I think I've got my eye in a little bit so I can control it a bit better. But certainly traction stability is going to be your friends for this. But that's 1st place and another 20 points on the board. giving me a total of 40 points out of a possible 60, which sets me up very nicely for the next event. And okay, I've leveled up. Wheel spin, what have I got? Tat or treasure? What's going to come out of this? 15,000 credits. Okay, could be worse, but never mind, I'll take it. Into the map once again, and let's have a look at where our third and our final event's at. Astmore Heritage Circuit. Fast travel, and let's go there. We're here now at Astmore Heritage Circuit, so I'm going to continue through on this one, get all this stuff loaded in. And this is the third event, the final event for this championship, and it's all being played out in real time. I'm not skipping anything, I'm not cutting anything. This is literally how long it takes to do this. I'm playing all this stuff out in real time, and we're on the third and a final event right now. Do I want to go up to expert? No, I think I'll keep it on highly skilled. I'm not that fussed on credits, and it's always good to sort of show this on the level that a lot of you guys will be playing it at. So fifth, fourth, managed to get myself into third, and coming around here, the greeted flower again. A little bit foggy on the road today, so you need to be a bit careful of that. Some standing water, let's get past you. Yes, job's a good one. And I've got Almighty Kraus at the front. Right, not really much in the way of braking on me, because I was trying to catch up with you, but I haven't managed to get past you just yet, and I'm sliding this all over shop. It's because I'm just hammering the acceleration. Little nudge and past you, and I'm into first place. Excellent. This is the first lap out of a 3, so I need to complete all this one and I'll be good to go. But let's see how this handles. It's handled alright on the last circuit. A little bit of hard braking here. Give it a spin. Completely drifting it. Got a drift tap on that one, but it has slowed me down quite a lot. Again, hard braking. Take it carefully. Another drift tap. And round here, it's a bit more considered driving at this point rather than foot to the floor. Let's get past the buggers. But coming up now, this is the end of the first lap, so there's one out of the way. 1 minute 31 it was, or 1 minute 25 actually, for the best lap on that one, so it's not too bad per lap. And coming round, I've got a little bit of a gap going on, so looks like it might be a repeat of the last event, which I'm definitely going to be happy about if it is. A little bit of braking, and give it a little spin, drift tap on the wall, sort of, but just in case to keep going and not mess it up. And I have got a little bit of leeway because of that gap, and this is absolutely sliding everywhere because I haven't bothered putting the stability control on. I just left it off. I had traction on but left stability off, but you know what, I can work with it. I can absolutely work with it. And through the checkpoint up here, and I can see the finish line on that mini map, so I'm not doing too badly. Bit of hard braking, let's give it a skid. Giving it a drift tap on that one. You can see the in-car view where I'm just doing lots of micro little movements on the wheel, little nudge here, little nudge there to keep it going. And these guys are catching up with me. They are definitely catching up, but with one lap left to go, once I go through the line, just up here, I'm not sure if they are going to catch up with me unless I completely and utterly mess it up. Hard brake, a little bit too late, but a little drift round means I haven't completely messed that up. And round here, little corner, fourth gear, pushing 90, and just in case you get your foot down and go. All starts to turn red, which is a bit concerning, but A little bit of braking, give it a spin, because let's be honest, if all you do is rely on braking with this car, you're going to be in the wall every single time. You need to hit the brakes and also try and give it a little bit of a drift. And also give it a little bit of a drift, because if you don't, you will end up in that wall, and I have done on several occasions despite trying to drift it. But I am the worst drifter at the festival, so don't take my inability to drift anything ever as an indication that you can't actually do it, because you can. That wasn't too bad. Go around there. 75, not too bad. This is where it's going to get me. Yeah, it's slowing me down. Almost spun it. Yeah, almost spun that one. But go. Finish line's not that far away, and I've definitely maintained my lead on this. So through that checkpoint, and all I need to do is hard accelerate up to the line, and we're done. Another first place in my bag. 20 points on the board again, which gives me a total of 60. That's the best you can possibly do in a championship. Rolling Hills completed. You get your credits for lower level completions, but this is what we're after. The Fiat Dino. Okay, it's not a bad car, and you get some rewards, and you definitely get yourself some seasonal percentage on your playlist, and that's what's really important. So that is that, guys. Hopefully you found this useful. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like, hit subscribe, and until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.